I love watching him go out and play. I tell our guys and tell anyone I see that he plays the game the way you want a lineman to play.
He's a technician. He's really humbled. He doesn't let the hype get to him. He's a very level-headed kid.
For sophomore offensive tackle Connor Williams, being humble is something he learned the hard way at a very early age.
I was always the big one in all my classes, and I kind of had a speech impediment when I was younger. I was always teased on and picked on, like in elementary school and middle school. It was really traumatic because I remember most of the time, like I came home crying and such. The worst part was kind of feeling like an outcast and feeling alone. Nobody wanted to hang out with me on Friday and Saturday nights, and so me and my dad always went to movies, and we always went to dinner together, and I always hung out with my family instead of friends because nobody wanted to hang out with me.
The times that he would come home and he would say, you know, I didn't get picked on the team, and you know, it does hurt your feelings and everything, and you kind of explain to him what's happening and why it's happening, you know, trying to make him feel better.
They kicked me out of the lunch table and I had to eat alone at lunch. I had like ISS like 3 times through middle school because I just got in fights trying to protect myself from people just like calling me names and stuff.
Debbie and I both were very good about not getting between our kids and the rest of the world and letting them experience the world as it came out at them, because you're not always going to have good people around you. And so it's hard to see your kid go through that, but you also know that that's going to make him stronger and he's going to learn from it.
Or like at recess, I think it was like 5th or 4th grade, where I never got picked to be on the teams because like I was always the odd one out, so they never picked me. I just decided one day, like, forget them. I'm just gonna walk the track every day and try to lose weight.
I knew he was gonna probably be a pretty good athlete because I knew he was gonna grow into his body, and so I told him if he ever wanted to get serious about just working out and getting in shape and everything, just say the word and we'd do it.
You can't have other people try to want to change you. You got to be able to want to change yourself, and so they gave me time to realize that. And once I realized it and realized I need to stop feeling sorry for myself and that I wanted to change myself, my dad really helped me.
He said, "Dad, I'm really tired of looking like being overweight, and I'm tired of the kids picking on me, so I want to do something about it." So I put together P90X and hung some chin-up bars in the garage and set up the TV and everything, and we started getting up at 5:30 every morning and doing that.
It was very tough. It was very tough, but he saw the results, so he kept doing it, and that's what made it so much better, is that he did see the results, which would make him get up so early.
I kind of strived on it. I strived on the negative, and always, like when I didn't want to do another rep or do another set, I always just thought about like what I was doing it for, and just trying to change myself into somebody who I wanted to be.
As he continued working out, Williams also focused more on football heading into high school.
Once I started playing football, I mean, it changed. People started like respecting you, and it's funny that just a simple game like football can get your respect and change people's mindset of you. But that's when I really learned to just put my nose down and be quiet, because I was always a quiet kid that nobody wanted to talk to. So, I mean, just because my circumstances have changed a little shouldn't mean I should change who I am.
By his senior season, Williams would end up committing to the University of Texas and earned first-team freshman All-American honors in his first year on the 40 acres.
It is still so surreal. I still tell my brothers and stuff when they're at the game and he's running out on the field, I go, this is so surreal. This is so hard to believe. Okay, we gotta stop a minute. Okay, because I'm gonna tear up.
Kids are gonna be cruel. They don't know any better, but it's something we have to go through, and it'll build you in ways unimaginable. And I'm just thankful I was the kid getting bullied instead of the bully now. Now looking at it, I mean, if I told myself then that, I would have been like, you're crazy. But just understanding like what it builds you and what it makes you become. If you want to make a change, you can make that change. You can go do it.